What's up, everybody? Miss Montana.Marriage.New.Life here, and I figured I'd do a blah 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 video. I'm sorry, because my little navigation holder is getting loose. I need to get a new one, a different one, and every time I hit a bump, it's all bad. So while I'm running errands, taking somebody to get a haircut, I thought I'd make this blah 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 video, and it's about my views on marriage. As you know, if you guys have been with me for a while, you'll see my growth and how I learn about life and life lessons and things that work for me, and you know, just my views on everything. So you see my different phases in life when I was going through the whole spiritual journey and going to church real hard and studying the Bible and researching online the verses out the Bible. Then I went from that to love some, which is now my new spiritual belief. And I've gone over love some a couple of times. It's really simple. My simple spiritual belief is love yourself, love everybody else, respect yourself, respect people that you come in contact with, no matter who they are. And it's something else, but it's really that simple. But to get right into the video, marriage, my views on marriage. Me having been married twice already in my life, what I've learned from back any videos previously, before this, up until today, is that at one point I was very, very pressed to be married. I couldn't be with anybody until it was like marriage. I couldn't take you seriously or anything like that, or you know, just go out my way for you unless we were married, unless I had that title, that certificate, that ring. And going through 2 marriages and a couple of different relationships in my life, I've learned that marriage and the title for me is not what I'll be, what's important, basically. Going through this whole lust phase and 2 marriages taught me that what I should be focused on and pressed about is love. A loving, healthy, dedicated, monogamous relationship that's thriving and lasting for a long, long time. Everybody wants love. Everybody wants love. If you know of a couple and you can just see their inside and out of their relationship, their day-to-day, behind closed doors, their relationship, and it's happy and it's healthy and it's monogamous and it's loving, everybody wants that. But let's say we take 2 groups of people. We take married people. We take every married couple in the world. Every married couple in the world, we'll put them over here. Okay, we put every married couple in the world over here. Then we'll put every happy, healthy, monogamous, long-term relationship, if we were to see behind closed doors, this is really what's going on, over here to your left. Married relationship, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. They don't have to be married. They can just be girlfriend, boyfriend. But they're happy, they're loving, they have that relationship that you really, really want. Which one would you guarantee you want to be in that pile? You want to be in the married pile? Mind you, I'm putting every married couple, everybody who has a title and a ring and a certificate attached to them, in this pile. Happy or not. You want to guarantee to be in that pile on the right, or the happy, loving, dedicated relationship, if you knew behind closed doors, day by day, in and out of the relationship, this is what it was. Or that pile. I choose to be in that pile. Happy, loving, dedicated, long-lasting, thriving relationship. I choose that pile any day. I could be with somebody at this point for 20 years without him proposing to me. And if we have that happy, loving, dedicated relationship that so many people that are married are trying to get, hoping for, some actually do have, but not guaranteed everybody, I would go, I wouldn't even question him about why we not getting married. Why? What's the purpose? What's going to change? I'm already getting what every couple wants, what everybody's looking for. I got that. A ring and a certificate is going to do nothing else for me. It's not going to make me superwoman, not going to make you superman. I already got what people are looking for. I already got what people who are in not so, you know, happy, healthy, dedicated, monogamous relationships have already, without the ring, without the title. A ring does not make anybody dedicated. A ring don't make nobody dedicated. A ring don't make nobody love you. A ring don't make nobody healthy, happy, want to be with you for the long term, is willing to work, work hard and put in that work to make sure you guys stay together. A ring is not going to ensure that. A marriage certificate is not going to ensure that. That person, that character, their values, their morals, who they are, regardless of their spiritual belief, what they decide is going to make them give you that. Not a ring, not a certificate. That's how I look at it now. That's from my experiences. And that's from my just seeing people who are married. Some happy, some... I've seen cheaters give rings. I've seen cheaters pop the question and still be cheating. I mean, nothing wrong with marriage. I'm not opposed to marriage. I'll get married one day if it was like somebody I love and they pop the question, cool. But if they don't, I'm not hard up for it. Don't make me no difference. If I got what everybody wants, I'm good. I don't need nothing else. I got it. So that's my view on marriage. I'm not hard up. I'm not pressed to be married. I'll get into a relationship with somebody and I'll commit myself to somebody and I'll treat them just as good as I would treat him if he were my husband. I would spoil him, cater to him, nurture him as if he was my husband. The same way, without the ring, without the title, as long as I got those essentials that come under what everybody expects to happen when you get married. The happiness, that monogamy, the dedication, the thriving. If I have that, as long as I have that, I'm good, I'm happy, I'm content. I got what I need. Title, I ain't really pressed for it no more. Life lesson learned. A marriage, a ring won't make nobody love you, won't make nobody act like they love you, won't make nobody fight for you, won't make nobody say dedicated, won't make nobody, you know, not molest your children, won't make nobody not beat your behind. A ring ain't gonna do that. A ring is not gonna ensure that. A certificate is not gonna ensure that. That person, their character, their makeup, their values and morals is going to ensure that, ring or not. Some lady was arguing me down when I put this question up on, well, when I put this thought up on Facebook, like, oh, well, you have to, you know, just in case something happened in your finances and money and taken care of. And I'm like, boo-boo, that's not my goal. I don't want to marry somebody just in case such happen. I got a special needs child or somebody break their leg and I need money. And write me in your will. I mean, if we're not married, write me in your will. You're going to leave me something. But this is my thing. The financial part of it, if that's what you want to marry for, security, you want to fall back on this dude, just in case something happens, you do that. That's you. That's your character. That's your value. That's what you want to do. I, on the other hand, I'm doing that myself. And I told her, I said, well, why don't you just do that yourself? Why don't you just make sure you're good yourself in case anything happens like that? Why don't you make sure you can take care of that? You can have that covered just as well as he can. Why can't you? Get your own money. Get your own savings. Get your own security, whatever backup plan, whatever money you need to put aside, whatever you need to do. Why don't you set that up for yourself so you don't have to depend on nobody else if you were to never get married? So she argued me down back and forth, and she just kept talking about finances and money and making sure, hey, if that's what you want to get married for, you do that. That's not my goal. I got me. Whether I'm single or with somebody, I got me. Because think about it. If you're not married or you don't end up with nobody, who gonna get you? Who gonna have you? Who got your back? If you do break your leg, if you do have a special needs child and you're alone, a single parent, who got you? Who gonna have you? You. So, I mean, that's what I'm setting up and that's what I'm doing with my life, so I'm good. So I don't need to marry anybody for finance or security. You want to leave me something? We've been together for 20, 30, 40 years. Write me in your will if you want to leave me something. You want to leave me the house that we lived in or whatever. Write that in your will. If you want to leave whatever money to me when you died, to the kids, write all that in your will. That's what wills are for. But that's my view on marriage. If I can have somebody that's loving and all that good stuff that we all want, I'm good. I don't need a ring. I'm not pressing you for a ring. I'm not pressing you for a proposal. I'm not pressed for that. I'm happy because I got what I need. Now, if you want to get married, like I said, I'm not opposed to marriage, but it's not like my number one thing. I got to do it. No, my goal in life is to be happy with whatever I'm doing and whoever I'm with. My goal in life is not to be married. That's not my goal in life. My goal is happiness. I want to be lovesome. I want to be healthy, happy, smiling, and feeling good all the time. That's just my thoughts. This is how I lay them out. Just wanted you to hear them. That's all I had to say. Lovesome.